107.5 The Game Podcasting is sponsored by Modern Exterminating, a family-oriented company. Professional, honest, and dependable pest control solutions. We're your one-stop shop for all pests.
NBA Finals, Preston Thorne continuing to roll around. Do we have a series?
I think we're still on pace. On pace for exactly what we said.
Okay.
Pacers OKC in 5-ish.
Yeah, I'm going 6. I think
Okay.
Indiana
All
gets
right.
1 in Indiana.
Okay, all right.
That's how Reese Halliburton magic comes through, and they get
Okay.
1. So I'm going 6 with you.
Okay.
But last night played out without the comeback that we thought.
Yeah, it looked exactly like game 1 without the comeback. It was the same thing that we saw. And we just keep playing that same clip over and over again. Oh, yeah, you have that, we have that, but ours is better. And it just keeps going on and on and on and on. So, yeah, OKC's
One guy doing, I think, fairly well. Well to fairly well, maybe extremely well. Shane Beamer, fresh off of a recruiting weekend. Preston Thorne, that you say reminded you of old school.
Old school. I saw some pictures posted. I saw a new swag corner, I guess, where they're taking these new portraits. I saw Mike Shula doing the Shador Sanders move with Landon Duckworth, putting up their watches. So, hey, man, old school recruiting is back. Stallion down, took a L. And like I said, it was a bad weekend for your boys sports-wise. Pacers took a L. Texas Tech Red Raiders took a L.
Yeah, rough weekend.
Stallions down. It was a rough weekend as far as my watching was concerned. But, yes, there was a lot of sports happening.
But there was some good in the weekend. Coastal Carolina goes to the Plains, goes to Auburn, and maybe takes up for South Carolina a little bit. So you watched. I did not, but my father told me about this, and my son Austin watched with him. They watched on a Saturday night. The only real reason I knew about this, I don't know if you two saw it on Twitter, Saturday night, people were upset because I guess the Savannah Bananas game ran long, which took over a spot for whatever baseball regional was supposed to be following it.
Well, here's the thing with the Savannah Bananas. It's supposed to be only 2 hours. So it's supposed to be a definitive limit on the game. And much unlike tennis or unlike baseball, there is a 2-hour time limit. So it's not supposed to run long. But, yes, it did run long, and guess all the real baseball people were offended by
so
this product.
Twitter suggested all the real baseball people.
It's 2 very separate groups of folks, I imagine.